What's up guys, Chris here, and today I'm going to be talking about my Canon T6i Creator Kit. So why am I making this video? I want to give you a real review on what this camera is about, so you don't go out and get into a little bit of the predicament that I'm in. First I'm going to start off with specs. I'm not a big specs guy, they don't tell you a lot, but it tells you a little bit about the camera. So it has a 24.2 megapixel sensor. That's going to be really good if you're starting off with photography, because it's going to give you pretty high quality images. It gives you like a 4K image whenever you put it onto a screen, which is really awesome. It has a crop sensor on it, so just to let you know, if you do go out and you buy any lenses for this, they are going to crop in by a factor of 1.6 times. So that being said, if you get like a 24mm lens, I think it comes out to being like a 37mm. That is something to watch out with this. Not a big deal, but you need to be cautious of it. Also, what I'm going to be getting into today is the 1080p 30 video. So why I got this camera? Canon came out with a T6i Creator Kit, a 70D Creator Kit, and then I think another one like the T5 Creator Kit, something like that. Don't quote me though. What this was a camera, 32GB SD card, an 18 to 55mm lens, and the Video Mic Go. Yeah, Video Mic Go by Rode. All for like $850 out the door, at least down here in Texas. I heard a lot of gear doesn't matter, and this seemed to be like a good setup. So I went and grabbed it from Best Buy because I was about to be traveling a lot. I wanted to document my trips, like a lot of these guys on YouTube do, like Ben Brown, Louis Cole at Fun for Lewis, and Casey Neistat. I got into this stuff and I really wanted to start learning how to video edit. So I told myself, go get a camera, you're gonna start doing this. And I did. Gear doesn't matter. Filmmaking has a lot to do with your composition and your storyline, but it comes to a certain extent of your creative abilities, what you can do with your camera, because it is an extension of you. So I'm going to talk to y'all about this today and why you should and shouldn't get this camera. So why should you get this camera? If you're doing just regular YouTube videos or regular daily vlogs, this camera is awesome. It has a really good autofocus system for the price. It does face detection and face follow, so whenever you set it on you and you're moving around, it's going to focus on you. And then also, it has a really good kit lens that comes with it and gives you the ability to do some pretty decent vlogging. So this is what it looks like when you're on 18mm vlogging on the camera. Gives you a pretty good shot, not too close but not too far away. And you know, it brings people into you. You can talk to them. It looks like you're right there in the moment. What's awesome about this camera is it has a flip out screen and it's touch screen. So it just makes it that much easier to focus on your subjects or even to look at yourself in the camera whenever you're vlogging. Now I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't get this camera. If you're starting out and you're planning to do some lifestyle and travel videos and actually do the real like slow-mo and a lot of like different stuff, this camera is only capable to an extent. And that's why I want to let y'all know, because this is where I ran into the issues. This camera only films up to 1080p 30. So if you're filming in 1080p 30, you can't go into post and slow this down that much. Actually, it's not even noticeable when you slow it down, because I've tried to do it. You have to make sure you're finding a camera that gets 1080p 60. Because, I mean, let's be honest, it's 2017, guys. And if I can't get a camera that films in 1080p 60 when my iPhone's filming in 4K, it's kind of sad. Because if you're trying to get smooth slow-mo, you have to shoot in 60 frames per second. And in all honesty, the only time I can get to 60 frames per second with this camera is at 720p. They had 720p when I was a little kid. You know, the next step up to get 4K is the 5D Mark IV. And we all see how the 4K works in that. And that's a $2,500 camera. So the next step up for good 4K in a Canon is the 1D. What does it look like? I made them money. So if you plan on doing some lifestyle or travel videos and you're going to put a lot of slow-mo into that stuff, and this is your only camera, I wouldn't recommend it, guys. And if you say, oh, I can do it on my iPhone, I'm just letting you know, when you're going out to shoot, it is a pain in the A to switch back and forth between a camera in that. So just letting y'all know my honest opinion about these, because you got some camera producers out there that are coming out with some really good stuff. If you're going to be doing photography only, this camera's probably for you. Or even if you're going to be doing just YouTube videos, you know, in a nice setup area, or you're just going to be doing some regular daily vlogs, get this, guys. It's worth your money. But if you're going to be doing some traveling videos and you know that you're going to be more advanced than just some of this YouTube stuff that's in an office, don't get this. I'm just being honest with you. I don't want you to make the same mistake I did. I mean, it was a good learning experience and now I can share it with everyone else, but that's my 2 cents. I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Maybe I'll have some more stuff coming out on my gear I use with this camera. Thanks, guys. I'll see y'all later.